All right, here goes the whole story. I first played for the Ulterians when I was 15, and on our first game I dropped a goal to everybody's a level of happiness. Played for the Ulties, then went off to Bristol to university, and played for a local Bristol side called the Old Elizabethans. I arranged a fixture in 1980, I think. The Old Elizabethans travelled to the Ulterians for a match. I was captain of the Old Elizabethans at the time, playing against the Ulterians for the first time and only time ever. And we held them reasonably well, but the Ulties totalled up 18 points. And we totalled 3. 3 points, possibly the most famous 3 points in Welsh drop goal history. The situation was that Mike Cox, WRU referee, was officiating. Martin Powell, I remember, was wing forward. Stuart Havard was there out the outside half of the Ulterians, and he had a penalty kick for touch on about his own 25-yard line. And it just curled slightly infield, and I caught it maybe a yard or two outside my own 25-yard line. And about a yard, 2 yards from touch. So I looked up, I moved slightly forward and to the side, realising I couldn't pass the ball, and they were approaching on top of me, the Ulterians, following up the kick, and for some obscure reason, and I still do not know why, I took a pot shot for goal between my own 25-yard line, my own 10-yard line, and some 10 yards away from the touchline. And as I kicked the ball, I kicked it with the front of my foot, which I had never done before, which gave the extra power. I caught a perfect connection, and it just sailed. And as it sailed, as I kicked it, two of my teammates shouted, "Westy!" In disbelief, everybody stopped. Mike Cox, the ref, ordinary shot, he kept his eye on the ball, everything, and we all watched as it sailed. There's a very slight breeze behind, if anything, which might have given it that extra 1 yard, and over it dropped, to the disbelief of everybody on the pitch, and particularly myself, because I'd never attempted a drop goal since with the front of my foot, or before, or in training. It was just one of those miracle moments that set me down as the longest drop goal ever kicked in Wales. We just drank normally afterwards. Not a huge deal was made of it, but I did actually step it out and counted the yards one at a time and got to 66, where the ball was kicked. Wow, it was an achievement which, with one thing and another, lay to the back of my mind until recently, when it was pointed out to me that it was the longest drop goal recorded ever in Wales. So I would like to see any professional today, honed muscles, kicking practice in the dark. I doubt if any of them today could even attempt a miracle drop goal at Rosehaworth Fields, just 100 yards from my house, where I lived for 15 years. What a day, what a memory, what a record. Thanks, Rob. Hope you can make something of it. Take care.